We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Santo Domingo and the Dominican Republic. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Dominican Republic All-Star.
So now here is Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Santo Domingo, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Ready now is Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Base is empty, two away. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Posada behind the ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And there's ball two now. Posada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Cody Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Ball, that's
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runner goes. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freeman.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Oh, that's good.
2-2. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up, Jimmy Rollins. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
2 down, no one on base. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Right to him. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch.
Marte.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Degrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty Bean, I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one. So now it's Brian Reynolds, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I got to try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob Degrom. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. That brings in Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Winker is off at first with 2 away.
1-1.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Means.
The pitcher.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
No.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be next. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
We got a full count.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Now
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
Cody
pitch. Fernando Tatis
Bellinger.
Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Cody Bellinger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Marte will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Off the plate, ball
As he'll
1.
watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here comes Jimmy Rollins.
That's the ball.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And
1
that
ball, 1
changeup
strike.
makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 fouled off. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Francisco.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't
1
help
ball, 2
himself,
strikes,
and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The left fielder,
So
number 4.
stepping in is Ketel Marte, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Now a big
Count is
fastball,
1
and he's
2.
well behind it with the swing.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So here is Jacob Degrom. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and
0-1's the
missed.
count.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting
At
outs.
the count 0-2.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in next, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 with a single so
The
far.
center fielder,
First pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him
0-1.
here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he's
0-1's the
behind
count.
0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Lined hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And this will be fouled away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Posada. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. Potential tying run for him at 3rd base. No balls and 1 strike. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching. Kirby.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Leading for the Tigers, the second baseman, Tommy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Splitter, 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Third baseman.
Next, it'll be Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
0-1's the count.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1. Edman over at second. Posada at first. 2 out in the inning. Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
The count 1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Bellinger.
As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
But the runner's back easily. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Left side, but well foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Devers has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. And now here is Chipper Jones. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning.
Mm-hmm.